Now I know no one can lie to me or scam me or something like this. When I got the car at the beginning, I remember that they said to test drive the car until like 1,000 kilometers. I remember I went to Fujairah and on the way back I went up to 200 and the car was stuck. The car was literally stuck and I went to up to 200 and I just went the next day I just drove it up to 1,000. I went to the showroom and then they checked the car, everything was okay. But like if the car is new and they're telling me to train it, that's how I train it. I have to test the car to its full potential. I came across the car community when I did my first wrap for the car. So when I went to Rex to do the car wrapping, there they had their own group, which is called Team Chanel, yeah, which I am part of. From that day, I came across to the community of this car and this environment of cars and shows and events and all of those things. What I do, I don't want, for example, my followers, I consider my followers as my admirers because they admire what I do. But I don't want them to be like me. I want them to be better than me. What I'm doing is I give them an option. But an option is still an option. It's a point of view. So maybe don't don't like what I do. So what they will know at least that okay, you can do this and I can do this. Like I can change something to something, which is I want them to like work on themselves in a better way. I don't want them to be like me and then like that's it. Like I have admirers who really like my work and they really want to be like me, and I inspire them with what I did and what I do. But mostly they're out of the country. Mostly it's from US, from Australia, and other countries as well. The journey was like when I sat in the Outlander and like there were some issues with the car I never knew about. I don't know what to do in the situation. I didn't knew how to deal with the situation if a car breaks down. What's the issue? How to check the oil? How to, like the simple things I never cared about because I was the person who, like I said, just drive from point A to point B. That's it. I didn't had much interest in the car. I like if the car is something is wrong with the car, I'll just take it to the garage. And I never knew about the price, the quality, the work they're doing. Like I just take it to the garage. The guy will say, "Okay, 500 to fix it." I'm like, "Okay, I'll just pay 500, and he will fix it." I used to never know like, okay, he fix it, what parts he's getting, what he's doing. Like I never used to ask, but now I know. Now I know no one can lie to me or scam me or something like this. Yeah, those were the days when I just got my license. I didn't know about anything. For me, it was like, okay, license, I drive car. That's it. Okay, I've been. I was never stopped by cops when I had my first car. When I drove on my first car, which was the Outlander or any other car at home. But with Flex 86, I've been stopped a couple of times. I got stopped once when I was not racing, but it was just a fluke of how to say it, maybe speeding up a little bit. So I was just speeding up a little bit with the C63. I forgot that it's on my second tune. My second tune was the fire blast. Like it was literally a fire blast. And then the cop comes out of nowhere. I swear, literally out of nowhere. The cop just come and he's behind the C63. The C63, he didn't wait. He just took the first turn and then he left. But me, I never could stop. I never could run with the car because first of all, it's illegal. Second of all, you will get into more trouble. So I just always stop and just try to talk over with the cops. He stopped me, and then I told him it's my mistake. I have some issues with the engine, and I just started to explain and everything. And then I thought that he will take the car away, but then they were checking for my fines, if I have any fines and everything. Luckily, literally 1 day before, I paid all of my fines. So when they checked, they saw no fines, nothing. So then they were like, okay, see, this time we'll let you go, but be sure that next time we will stop you because we're in your area. Okay, my dream car is R35. Okay, so this is my dream car since the first Need for Speed game that came out, because I saw the R34. So when I saw the R34, I fell in love with the car automatically. Like I just saw the car, so I loved it. I didn't know what the car is, what the engine, what the specifications of the car. So from there, I started following up with the car. And then when it reached up to 35, the R35, I really love the look R35. It looks really modern. It looks like a spaceship, and when you modify the car, it goes crazy. So I really love the car. I love the concept of the car itself. Even the new R50, which is made as a concept R50, it looks really amazing. I really love the car. But if it's a hybrid car, then sorry, I will stick with the I will stick with R35.